I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. That good for 19 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And some room to work. Past the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he'll bang that one through. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Carson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film. Here
we go on fourth with Wilson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. New Orleans offense working its way back out there. As we look at them ahead to 2018, as that wound to the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an excellent squad again.
It certainly should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact, that's another big win for them, especially with their two tackles, Teron Armstead at left tackle, Ryan Ramczyk, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They are loaded going forward. If they could get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the last piece. And if that happens, I'd hate to...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Floating one, incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Again, it's Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. And he knocks it through. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Charles, earlier we talked a lot about Russell Wilson, what a great job he did last year in 2017 as Seattle's offense is working their way back onto the field. But they're probably going to need to find a running game to alleviate some of that pressure on Wilson, right?
Yeah, you think? I mean, my goodness, when you take a look at what Russell Wilson did, he more than doubled the rushing yardage of Mike Davis, who finished second. And Mike Davis didn't begin the year on Seattle's roster. They went through a number of runners this season, none of them that fit and really hit. Chris Carson, they thought was going to be the guy who got hurt early in the year, but they definitely have to find a running game to get back to playing that Seattle football of run first and let Russell Wilson take over from there.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation,
I was trying to link the community to it.
really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Breeze. Now they set up the screen.
Fucking screen, man.
And he is knocked down from the side. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
I got it right here. I'm watching it. Oh shit, he fucking running the play. Nah, you straight. Hey, I'm finna alright, I'm finna press pause. I'm finna text you the I'm finna message you the thing. But you see how small it makes my screen because that broadcasting thing?
Another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Breeze now on first down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And now it's second down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Yeah, we do.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge.
But it did.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On third down, here's Kamara. And this time he's going backwards. So after After the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Uh-oh, he watching it.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that.
Yeah, you better switch it up before Tracy get embarrassed.
And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Somebody watching other than you.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Hell no, don't let him get that.
Complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Seahawks are
Hey, you're going to have to shut your broadcasting off, man. Because you can see what play selections I got. That's fucked up.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Finding some room at midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on him man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in.
All right, let's see if I can make a fucking field goal.
A great play there. 37 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
Hey, Trey, if you're watching, leave a comment.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, what the hell?
Incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Man.
When he was looking from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up.
What did he do?
He's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but still back to old reliable.
I don't know, but you're lucky you come back.
That's darn right.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Look, I even figured out last night how to play the PlayStation on my phone. Like if I'm not home.
And they'll take him down at
Yeah, like I got all my games and shit on my phone so I can play.
In order for a screen
What kind of phone you got?
a lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
You can Bluetooth your controller to your phone.
And keep it from being a big game.
Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Nah, like if you got a second controller, bro, turn Bluetooth on your phone while you searching for a device. Hold the PlayStation button and the share button until your shit start blinking. And that'll put it in pairing mode, and then your phone can connect to it.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, he got it.
Left side, Thomas.
Damn.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas.
Oh!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Hey, he was coming.
Michael Thomas, 69 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Damn.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Hell yeah, bro. People make money doing this.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett.
Damn. If I'd have cut a little later.
Just across the 25. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
I seen him. He was trucking them.
Here's a handoff to Carson. And for
He's seen it coming.
Here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, no gain on the play, and it's
nah. You straight? You straight?
Now Wilson on second down. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards.
Nope, he off.
A new set of downs. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come. Now it's Carson, and he's got room. Finding room inside the 40, and he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. And
what?
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
Man, I don't know how he dropped it.
In the football.
That was in his numbers.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They run it with Carson.
What in the hell?
Made his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
Damn, it's already 4.
Damn.
Damn.
Ball to a back.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Wilson.
Oh, he caught it!
They get 14 yards there and a first down.
That's what we're talking about.
They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He stopped it.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Man, you should be helping me, because your defense, I ain't playing nobody with a defense like what you was playing with, especially yesterday, man.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage
yeah.
there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play.
Nah.
Let the clock wind down.
He's back to throw.
Get that!
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got
Put this in the end zone.
To gash the defense downfield.
On 3rd down.
Damn.
That's Carson. And look out, a big
he was ready.
Shoulder pads took him right off his feet. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So a big spot forthcoming for the kicker, Blair Walsh. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick.
Tie it up.
And with a little
Tie it up.
minute to go, we are all tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
We stunting.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They run it again with Kamara. Call it no gain.
Bro, he ain't going nowhere no more, man.
Well, that sets up a big 3rd down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT? Or
might as well have some trust in your receivers, man. Shit gonna go in overtime.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Breeze to throw. He's going to air one out.
Get that out of here.
Hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it.
Hey, I watched that video you posted where you made somebody quit and shut their Wi-Fi off. Man. Uh-oh, 21 to 21 with 21 seconds.
It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches.
Run this play, hurry.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen.
Dang.
Protecting himself.
Dang.
And gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
He said, tails never fails, motherfucker.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield.
Oh, he held on. Thank you, Russell Wilson. Hold on, bro. All right.
Make that transition possession. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I'm trying to see.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he locates Luke Wilson. And
damn!
A huge play there in overtime. 46.
Damn!
They picked up a first down and a whole lot more. Forget about just looking for the sticks. They went well beyond the stick.
I know they were talking about guarding the sticks on defense. They didn't guard them very well. They got a big-time completion on a third down. That's almost a backbreaker, isn't it? In overtime, every play's importance is magnified. And that one could turn out to be huge.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing.
We gonna have to broadcast the real game like 8-minute quarters, no Excel.
The defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punt.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done.
Shit. Hey, if I would have thrown that, your ass would have had me for a sack.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type.
Shit, I keep fucking screenshotting shit.